What's up guys? Today we're going to be showing you how super easy it is to install SuperATV's rear windshield on this Polaris RZR Pro XP. So let's get right to it. The first thing you're going to want to do is if you have a roof installed on your machine, you want to go ahead and remove the roof, set it aside for the time being. We've already done this. After you've done that, you'll want to lay the rear windshield up on your machine to confirm that it fits. We've done this as well. So we're going to go ahead and remove our protective film from both sides of our windshield. So now we're gonna get the straight bulb seal out of the kit, and we're gonna apply it across the lower portion of the windshield, which will be this side. It'll have two holes, and then it'll have your cutouts here. So we're gonna start right here on this edge, and we're gonna run it all the way across to the opposite side edge. Once you get to this point here, you're just going to go ahead and cut off the excess. So now we're going to grab our bulb seal, should look just like this, and we're going to install it to where the bulb portion is facing up and away from this bend right here. So the seal will go on just like this. We'll start it right here on this edge. We're going to run it all the way down to here and then cut off our excess. So once you've ran your bulb seal all along the side here, you just want to cut off the excess. So before we can install our windshield, we're going to have to remove this T40 Torx, securing the fender to the machine. Let's take the hardware out. Once you've removed the screw up here, you want to come to this point right here and go ahead and remove the T40 as well. It's going to allow our fender to move out of the way enough to where we can get this windshield in place. So with the passenger side fender loose on your machine, if you didn't have snorkels installed, you'd be able to slide this windshield right between this bar and this bar to get it onto the machine. Since we have the snorkels, we're going to have to slide it in from the back and then kind of bow the windshield enough to get it into place. It's a little bit more difficult to do it this way. You can do it this way if you do have a snorkel kit, or you could remove the snorkel kit. Today, we're just gonna slide it into place, kind of bow it, and get it where it needs to be. But like I said, if you don't have a snorkel, it'll slide right through this opening here. You would just take your windshield, and then just feed it through just like this until it's in position. So we got our windshield in. Like I said, we have the snorkels on this machine, so we had to approach it a little bit differently than you will approach it. But you want to make sure that it's sitting below the cage bar, just like so. Your bulb seal's hitting this tube as well as that tube, and also you're laying down across the bottom just like this. So seals are good, making good contact everywhere. The next step is to take our clamp, pop it into the windshield just like so, and you're going to take your clamp, wrap it around, just like this, and fully fasten it. And then do the same thing over here for this cutout. Just pop it through, your windshield back, take your clamp or your strap, and you're just gonna run it through the clamp, just like this right here. So it should look just like this, then you just pull it tight around the cage bar and tighten it down. Pull it nice and tight, strap it down. Then we're gonna come over to the sides of the windshield, take our strap, slide it through, reach around the tube, grab it, then I like to pull it all the way around and then tighten it down as tight as you can get it. And that's gonna make sure that our windshield is nice and secure to the cage. And we're gonna do the same exact steps for the opposite side. So the next thing we're gonna be doing is going inside the machine. There's gonna be two T40 Torx that's securing the plastic on the machine. We'll remove those. We're gonna start those T40 Torx through the bottom holes here on our bracket. Once we have our bracket kind of in place, we're gonna take the hardware provided in the kit. As you can see, we have a big sealing washer. That's gonna come through the rear windshield, through this bracket, and then we're gonna take one of our provided nylock nuts, start it on the other side, and fully tighten it. So now we're gonna head over to the machine and get to it.
We're gonna grab a T40 and go ahead and remove these. Don't worry about audio on this one.
So now we're gonna go ahead and fully tighten the two T40 Torx that we previously removed. Once we have them fully tightened, we'll go ahead and fully tighten the 4mm Allen-headed screws coming through the backside of the windshield. So now that we've went through, fully tightened all our hardware, reinstalled any OEM hardware that we've removed, that's all there is to it to install SuperATV's rear windshield on this Polaris RZR Pro XP. Be sure to check the description for a link to pick yours up today, and while you're there, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.